Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing really well. Welcome to the Chapter 8 of Business and Technology. I hope that you guys are following up with these sessions and trying to, learn from these sessions. और आपको ACCA में ये सब है बोलकर आपको मतलब एक कंफ्यूजन भी हो रहा होगा कि सर क्या इकोनॉमिक्स इतना ज्यादा है क्या ACCA में? तो उतना नहीं है, बस 3 ही चैप्टर है। चैप्टर 6, 7 और 8 कपलान मटेरियल से, तो एक छोटा सा सिलेबस है इकोनॉमिक्स का। एंड टुडे आल्सो वी आर गोइंग टू डू दैट. So after this 8th chapter is done, 8th chapter, like today in this session, 8th chapter will be done. It's a pretty small chapter. After this, what I'll do is I'll do a revision of the first 8 chapters. With that revision, I'll also take few test understandings, few questions from the exam kit, and we'll do it here. क्योंकि कभी कभी चैलेंजिंग हो जाता है बिजनेस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी और थियोरेटिकल पेपर में जो क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं, it becomes a little bit tricky. Most of the questions can be a bit easy for you because it's completely theory, but still sometimes it becomes tricky because all 4 options will look the same, that all are the answer. तो I'll do those type of questions also in the next session. तो ये सेशन में जो जो पहली बार ज्वाइन हो रहे हैं, तो यू कैन गो अहेड एंड वॉच दिस सेशन, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. लेकिन जो पहले सेशंस लाइक 1st to 7th chapters which have been already been done, try completing that, go through it, and if you're having any doubts or something, then put it down in the chat section. In this particular description, I have also created a WhatsApp group. So in the description, there's a link to join that WhatsApp group, specially only for ACCA knowledge level, and nothing else would be done in there. So business and technology will be ongoing. Financial accounting is starting from 20th 20 June it is starting. So in the next 4-5 days it will be there live. And management accounting is starting from 1st of July till July 31st. Complete knowledge level will be available on YouTube for you. And for those students who are looking out for materials, registration, mock examinations, doubt solving, personal one-to-one sessions type of stuff, then reach out to me over WhatsApp. My number is given there in that WhatsApp group. I'm the admin of that group, so you can reach out to me. So ये सेशन कंटिन्यू करते हैं, आगे बढ़ते हैं. इस सेशन में बिजनेस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी के एक्सटर्नल एनालिसिस, सोशल, एनवायरमेंटल एंड टेक्नोलॉजिकल एनालिसिस. पहले हम लोग पॉलिटिकल करें, लीगल करें, फिर इकोनॉमिक फैक्टर्स करें, उसके बाद फिर हम है सोशल, एनवायरमेंटल एंड टेक्नोलॉजिकल एनालिसिस. सो फर्स्ट लेट अस जस्ट गेट स्टार्टेड विद सोशल एंड डेमोग्राफिक फैक्टर्स. तो इफ सपोज यू आर स्टार्टिंग अ बिजनेस, ओके, और यू आर रनिंग अ बिजनेस, will the social factors matter or not? Will the demographics of it matter or not? The answer is yes. अब जैसे for example, let us just take a couple of countries, या फिर एक country to be more specific, like Hong Kong. Hong Kong is like a financial hub. अभी तो नहीं, लेकिन it was a financial hub of the Asian countries. Like वहाँ पे stock exchange, Hong Kong का stock exchange बहुत powerful था. So what happened in 1990s, late 1990s, until then it was British rule going on there, and then Britishers left that place. तो अगर आप हांगकांग की डेमोग्राफिक देखें तो वो चाइना के आउटस्कर्ट्स में आता है, और एक छोटा सा एक आइलैंड है वो. वहां पे बहुत ज्यादा डेवलपमेंट थी वो टाइम पर ही. Slowly what happened when Britishers left that particular island or that country, you can say, what did they do? They had a particular agreement कि Hong Kong will operate as a corporation. मतलब कि country is going to operate as a corporation, एक company की तरह. Whereas China को उतना पावर नहीं मिलेगा. हालांकि वो चाइना की टेरिटरी के अंदर थोड़ा बहुत आ गई है, के पावर में है, लेकिन उतना पावर नहीं मिलेगा. एक एग्रीमेंट था. जब नेक्स्ट क्या हुआ, they had one high dependency, their economy was highly dependent on financial market, और उनकी इकोनॉमी it keeps on rotating there. तो जो गवर्नमेंट रूल्स थे, गवर्नमेंट के मतलब के लैंड आप you cannot just buy sell in there, ये रूल कहाँ, ये कंट्रोल कहाँ आ गया? चाइना के पास, because China was after all doing it. तो देखो क्या क्या हुआ, मतलब I'm just putting down some loosely facts in front of you. If you want to go in detail of it, there are many videos available about Hong Kong, what has happened to it right now and stuff. आप खुद से जाकर देख लो, but here I'm just trying to relate it towards your subject. Okay, तो हुआ क्या वहां पे, कंट्रोल आ गया चाइना के पास, थोड़े जगह पे कंट्रोल आया। कहाँ पे आया वो, जैसे कि बाइंग अ लैंड और समथिंग लाइक दैट, चाइना हैज दैट कंट्रोल, दे कैन नॉट गिव इट, गवर्नमेंट का थोड़ा इंटरवेंशन है। चाइना कैन नॉट कलेक्ट टैक्स फ्रॉम दोज पीपल, अब जो उनके ऊपर टैक्स नहीं कलेक्ट कर सकते तो व्हाट कैन दे डू, दे आर डिपेंडेंट ऑन द फाइनेंशियल मार्केट्स। अब फाइनेंशियल मार्केट्स में डिपेंडेंट भी अगर है तो हांगकांग के पास कौन सा इंडस्ट्रीज है जो चल रहे हैं, वो बिजनेसेस आके लिस्ट कर रहे हैं स्टॉक एक्सचेंज में? They did not have it. They had those big giants of China, जैसे कि अलीबाबा है या टिसेंट है या टेनेंट, I don't exactly recollect the name of that particular telecommunication company of China. वो लोग अपने स्टॉक्स को, अपनी कंपनी को लिस्ट कर रहे थे हांगकांग स्टॉक एक्सचेंज पे, तो उसकी वजह से इट वाज ग्रोइंग फर्दर, और एक आइलैंड रहने की वजह से भी वो अच्छा ग्रो कर रहा था। लेकिन अभी क्या हुआ, जैसे कि वो लोग अपने दे आर इन कंट्रोल विद देम, बट दे आर नॉट एबल टू टेक कंट्रोल, चाइना कैन नॉट एबल टू टेक कंट्रोल। व्हाट डिड दे डू, दे बॉट बैक दोस कंपनीज, बोले कि आप वहां से अनलिस्ट कर लो अपने आप को और शंघाई के स्टॉक एक्सचेंज में अपने आप को लिस्ट करो, मींस लिस्ट दोस कंपनीज इन शंघाई स्टॉक एक्सचेंज। So that's what happened. They pulled out from there and they came in here. और गवर्नमेंट एक्सपेंडिचर के लिए उनके हाथ में पैसे थे नहीं हांगकांग के पास। तो स्लोली क्या हुआ, आपको अगर कुछ चीज खरीदना है उधर, या फिर अगर आपको कोई चीज, एक हाई सराइज बिल्डिंग बनाना है, तो आप उसको लीज पे ले सकते हैं, वही 50 साल का, आप खरीद नहीं सकते हैं वो लैंड को। तो जस्ट थिंक अबाउट इट, एक फॉरेन इन्वेस्टर आएगा, बोलेगा कि ये लैंड अच्छी दिख रही है, ये डाउनटाउन अच्छा है, मैं यहाँ पे एक बिल्डिंग बनाऊंगा। You'll make a building, but that building will be there for you for 50 years only. After that, it will be taken over by the government. और उनके पास, तो यहाँ पे the people inside it, the people inside Hong Kong, if you just see right now, there are numerous protests happening. मतलब चाह रहे हैं कि कुछ करें, कुछ देश को आगे बढ़ाएं, कॉरपोरेशन को आगे बढ़ाएं, लेकिन कुछ कर नहीं पा रहे हैं। इसकी वजह से भी गवर्नमेंट स्पेंडिंग उनके पास हाथ में नहीं था, तो वो लोग कोई दूसरे इंडस्ट्री पे कॉन्सेंट्रेट नहीं कर पाए, लाइक डिफरेंट इंडस्ट्री लाइक tourism. They did not concentrate on tourism. They highly relied on financial markets, and slowly वो भी taken away हो गया उनसे। तो after all, they don't have that much power. अच्छा, there is land also remaining in Hong Kong which can be sold, which can be आप उसके ऊपर काम कर सकते हैं, लेकिन the government is not selling that land, saying that we need enough environment। मतलब अगर हम land sell करेंगे तो वहाँ पे झाड़ पौधे फॉरेस्ट है, उसको काटना होगा, डिफॉरेस्टेशन करना होगा, which will not be good for the environment. That's the reason we don't want to sell it off. तो ओवरऑल आप देखो, एक अच्छे बूमिंग बिजनेस को, एक अच्छे बूमिंग कंट्री को कैसा बैकवर्ड हो चुका है वो, बिकॉज ऑफ दोज पॉलिटिकल, यू कैन से डेमोग्राफिक पावर लाने के लिए। और बहुत अच्छे से आप डिटेल में देखो, इसके वीडियोस अवेलेबल है, यूट्यूब पे भी अवेलेबल है, एंड देन डिफरेंट प्लेसेस, गो अहेड, वॉच इट, अंडरस्टैंड हाउ इकोनॉमी इज गोइंग ऑन। अब और एक डेमोग्राफिक फैक्टर लास्ट सेशन में भी मैं बताया था, इस सेशन में भी मैं बता रहा हूँ, विच इज टुवर्ड्स अ कंट्री लाइक बांग्लादेश, हाउ दे आर highly dependent on textile industry. Now when they are highly dependent on textile industry, the country is growing, the economy of that country is growing because they're highly dependent on that, and slowly they are growing. So if suppose that you are outsourcing manufacturing of textiles, you'll go ahead, give Bangladesh that opportunity rather than considering India, Pakistan or something like that, because they don't have those type of problems, and थोड़ा ट्रेड आसानी से हो सक रहा है वो, क्योंकि दे आर हाईली रिलायंट ऑन दैट ओनली। और अगर आप देखो डेमोग्राफिक फैक्टर्स एंड इकोनॉमिक फैक्टर्स इन हियर, इफ यू जस्ट सी द why would not a textile kind of an organization, if why would they not consider India when comparatively towards if you just take into consideration which is Bangladesh. is because of easiness, and then the social structure which is being created in here. Here, though, in India, there are so many social problems in here. अगर एक इन्वेस्टर है, इन्वेस्टर आके इन्वेस्ट करना चाह रहा है, okay, I'll go ahead, I'll invest in here and make up a building in here, or I want to start a business in here. They are in two minds, like let's just go ahead or let's just stop, because there's so many factors to be considered because of social beliefs in here in India especially. Okay. And let us just take another example of the Gulf countries. Like, they are highly reliant on oil, the sale of oil. Dubai is not highly reliant on oil. What they are highly reliant right now is on tourism. And now it is becoming slowly a business hub, also big business hub. See, Dubai was highly reliant on oil. Slowly it came towards tourism, and now it's going to be a big business hub also. उतना बड़ा बिजनेस आप बताते थे उसको, लेकिन उतना ज्यादा वर्कोहॉलिक प्लेस नहीं है वो, लेकिन स्लोली बन रही है। और ये मैं कैसे बोल सक रहा हूँ, वहां पे रहकर ही बोल सक रहा हूँ। लेट्स मूव फॉरवर्ड. So let's look into the demographic trends, like what is the population size, what is the population composition, what is the population location, what's the wealth of the people around there, what's the health of the people around there, what type of education is there. So agar ye kaun sa phone baja, so if you just see in here, population size of India is huge, humongous. What is the population composition in the sense कि क्या age है उन population, what's the age of those people, like are they less than 25 years of age, more than 25 years of age, are they more more towards the old age. Like, population composition in India and Southern Asia is more growing population, like 20s, 30s, this type of population is there. Whereas when comparatively towards the advanced countries, not advanced, okay, advanced countries like Germany, Japan, and stuff like this, population is more towards the old age. So now, what trend would happen in there? What type of businesses will sell in there? So it depends on what type of population is there, and then comes in the population location, like which locality they are located. Are they located more towards the suburbs, or are they located towards cities? What do people prefer? Like right now, if you just see in here, people are preferring to work from home. Yeah, people are preferring that. Businesses somewhat are also preferring to allow work from home. Not all, but most of them are willing to work from home. And why is that so? Is because of flexibility. See, you want the work to be done, the work will be done. It's not a requirement that, okay, if I reach the office, then only the work is going to be done. If you want the work to be done, the work will be done. It's no matter whether I reach the office or not, whether I come and do work here or not. If you want the output to come, then that will be there. So population location ka preferences, like preferences, anyhow we are going to talk about it later on, like the social trends, like preference, their taste, people's taste and stuff. Now, wealth of people. Now, where are you going to invest your money? Which business? Where are you going to start more doing business? It's like consumers should have some power in the sense, थोड़ा उसकी जेब भारी रहना चाहिए कि वो कुछ खरीदने जाए तो वो खरीद सके. तो आप भी वहीं बेचना चाहोगे क्योंकि कस्टमर इज विलिंग टू बाय. ओके, लाइक countries like United States or some countries like this, or some people, not to be more specific with the country, some people, they would always prefer eating outside. They would take up making food for yourself. Okay, making food for yourself and your family is kind of an event. It's kind of something which is done rarely at homes. There are families like that also. What would they prefer? They would prefer why to go purchase the raw material, come back home, do that labor work and make food for yourself. It's a long task. Better just go order outside, eat outside and come back home, and just live your life in there. You spend to eat. People are here like that. Okay, so How are they able to do it? Because they take it as this, it will take me 1 to 2 hours to cook something, or maybe 1 hour to cook something, and even to go get the raw materials from outside, maybe another 2-3 hours. What if I can just get something which is like, you know within some time, I just get it at home and I have it. I don't need to cook. Don't need to look out for the utensils and stuff. People have that type of a mindset. That's why this breakfast is there, right? Breakfast of there's bread, there's jam, there's peanut butter. You just apply it, you have it, that's done. Your breakfast is done. Jam, bun, that's done. In fact, do you know that there are restaurants who sell this also, like, a bread and jam, bread, jam, cheese, because that's more required. So location wise, there's businesses which go on them. There's a lot of preference of people. The trends in the demographics depends on what they prefer. And then the education. See, education, I would say, is the major problem, which is problem in the sense why I'm saying is because it is not that easily available. Okay, not that easily available to all. Like, it is available to some, but still. अब जैसे देखो, अभी ये ACCA की पढ़ाई हो रही है. ACCA के क्लासेस मैं आपको अपलोड कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पे. Getting this at a place where way rural would be a challenge, would have been a challenge years ago, but now it's easily available. If you have a phone in hand and you have an internet there, you are able to learn. अगर कोई चीज आप नहीं सीख सकते हो, और अगर आप बोलो कि इस टाइम पे, in this time like 2022, you say that I'm not able to learn something, and you're having a phone and an internet in your hand, it means you're lazy. It means you're lazy. That's it, nothing else. You can get anything from the internet. अब जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल देखो, अगर आपको कोई मूवी देखना हो, ओके, अगर आपको कोई मूवी देखना हो और वो सपोज कुछ ही दिन हुआ है रिलीज होकर, and you don't want to go to a movie theater, you want to see it at your laptop only or your phone only, believe me, you will find ways. You'll download that movie and you'll have that in your phone and your laptop, and you'll watch it also. Why? Because you were interested to do it. You wanted that to happen. In that same manner, if I have to say that I want to learn Python as a language for data science, I want to learn how to create dashboards, I want to learn the ACCA qualification certification, I want to learn this, but I'm not having resources. If someone says, it's a lie. Or you can say they are lazy enough. Suppose you are new at some place, and I get something like, people message me. I'm saying you this openly. They comment on my YouTube video saying that, sir, my English is weak. Will I be able to do this, or kind of a stuff? The point is, you have internet, you have access to YouTube, and still you say that you're not able to, your English is weak or your language is weak. It means that you're lazy. Because over YouTube itself, over internet itself, you can learn any language you can learn. It's up to you. It's in your hand. It's only thing about is awareness, the laziness. If that awareness is there, laziness is gone, kind of a stuff, then you learn whatever you want. You want to learn another language, you have access to it. You want to learn something related towards some technical, you want to learn Excel, Microsoft Excel, you want to learn PowerPoint, Word, it's available over the internet. It is available over the internet. Anything, like suppose I want to learn an ERP, SAP, I want to learn, that's there available over the internet. Believe me, it is there available over the internet. Anything related towards your education you want to learn, it's there available on the internet. It's only the fact that you invest time in learning. That's it. So that was a bit of off topic, but still was important. Now coming towards the social trends, the social structure, values of people, attitudes of people, and the taste which they prefer. Like if I have to go and open up you know what would people prefer rather than what I like. Suppose I like pizza a lot. So what can I do? Can I just start selling pizza? No, the question should be, does the customer also like pizza? Is there a market for pizza? Are there, who all are the competitors in for the pizza? That should be there. Let me, I was just reading a book a few days back, or maybe yesterday or day before yesterday also. A very good story was there about competition. So in that book, what happened is, in that story, what happened? Japanese people, okay, Japanese people, they like to eat fresh fish. Okay, they like to eat what? Fresh fish. So whoever were the fishermen, they went on towards the sidelines of that particular पानी के sidelines पे जाकर they went on, they fished for those fishes, and जितना fresh fishes थे, they were just selling it off. फिर इतना हुआ कि जो नजदीकी फिशर्स थे, उनको भी मालूम होगा कि यहाँ पे जो हमारी जिंदगी नहीं है, तो दे वेंट टुवर्ड्स इनटू द मिडिल ऑफ द वाटर, और वहां पे दे वर लिविंग. तो यहाँ पे नजदीकी इजीली फिश मिलना मुश्किल हो गया. सो व्हाट हैपेंड इज दे हैड टू गो deep in the water, fish there, and bring them back here. So by the time they bought it back towards the seashore and started selling it, the customers did not like. उनके लिए tasty, for their taste, they did not prefer that. They wanted something much more. तो वो लोग क्या करे? वो लोग गए उधर, लाए फिश, फ्रोज करे उसको, फिर बेचना शुरू करे. That also was not preferred. क्योंकि फ्रोज की हुई और फ्रेश कौन सी है? They know it. They did not prefer it. Consumer taste. Then what did they do? They went on towards that place, bought it, froze it, then again defrosted it, tried to make it fresh and sell it. Still customers, their taste, they could see are fresh कौन सा है और frozen कौन सा है. तो अब ये फिशरमैन को कुछ ना कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा ना, क्योंकि वो लोग को फ्रेश फिश चाहिए. So what did they do? They took a fish tank, मतलब पानी का टैंक लिए, गए समंदर में, फिश पकड़े, वो टैंक में डाले, लेकर आए वापस. जब तक वो लोग उसको वापस लेकर आ रहे थे, तो जो मच्छी जो पानी का मतलब they are used to open waters, they were in closed waters, they were still becoming dull and like we are already being caught and stuff, just waiting for just this water to go off and get to be sold kind of. तो उसमें भी दम नहीं थी उस मच्छी में. So still these fishermen did not find a way to get fresh fish from that place to the seashore and sell it fresh. So what happened is, then there was another guy who came up front and said that, let's go, I have a plan. He went on, he took that same fish tank, like वो टैंक पानी का टैंक लिया और बोट लेकर पानी में चले गए, फिशेस को पकड़े, और वो फिश के टैंक में एक छोटी सी शार्क रखे. मींस they just at the times they even catch sharks, right? So एक छोटी सी शार्क वो फिश टैंक में रखे. Now when that small shark was there in that fish tank, because of that fear of that shark, all those fishes, like शायद वो हमें खा लेगी, शायद वो हमें खा लेगी, so they were active in that particular fish tank. Now no doubt that shark will eat few fishes, but by the time they reach the seashore, those fishes will be fresh. So what happened, or वो छोटी सी shark is like a threat to your life, to the life of those fishes, and they are active because of it. तो आप जब काम कर रहे हो, if there is someone who is behind you, there's a threat behind you, or there's a competition which is there behind you, if you don't run fast, he's going to eat you or something, then you will be at your best, you will be at your active best. And that's what is kind of a lecture for competition. Like if there is competition, there is fierce competition against you, or if there is a big player in the market, you will always be afraid of that shark, and because of that afraidness of that shark, you will do your best. you will be the best, in moving around. You will be the best in taking the better moves ahead, so that you can. So in business, you will also do the best move so that you reach the customer first, or you do something for the business which the business grows. I hope that you guys are able to relate and understand also from this story. अब यहाँ पे आगे बढ़ते हैं हम, attitudes of people, taste of people, which has already been discussed towards the what we can call the story in here. अगर business को चलाना है आपको, you need to look into what are the social trends. According to that, serve them something which they do not refuse to, and they are ready to pay for it also. All right, let's move forward towards government policies. अब government policies जैसे कि population structure, housing, employment, health. अब health के लिए there will be some of the other policies, like some insurance or some government hospitals will be there, so on which you can get health services at a lesser price. Employment in the sense government will give employment. उनके पास भी बहुत ज्यादा employment available है. Now, is the government doing things for the people there where you want to go and invest? If the answer is yes, then yeah, if the government is active enough, the government is doing the work which is good for the people, you would like to be there, put down your money in there. And then comes housing and population structure. Population structure के अंदर और housing तो फिर भी ठीक है कि they'll have proper policy that okay, ये area में only commercial plots, so commercial places can be there in this area. Residential area only, so residential place, so residential plots should be there. Residential places should be built here, not commercial spots should not be made. Industries should not be made in here, so that the environment is protected. Population structure में एक मैं आपको बता दूं, और या फिर मैं अपना एक व्यू रखूं कि government is concentrating on some particular areas. Okay, they concentrate on some particular areas, they try to make it. So whenever they try to make that particular area, you need laborers there. Now to bring and make laborers there, what happens? तो वहीं पे laborers आसपास में अपने अपने घर झोपड़ी बना देते और उसको बना देते एक slum area. तो government क्या कर रही है? What government can do or should be doing, especially in India, is that concentrate on developing an overall place, not just जैसे कि एक नॉर्थ साइड को डेवलप कर दिया, साउथ साइड को छोड़ दिया. हर सिटी के नॉर्थ और साउथ की बात कर रहा हूं मैं, पूरे कंट्री की नहीं. तो उससे क्या हो रहा है कि if suppose the prices of living at a particular place is high and at a particular place it is low, population automatically differ हो रही है. Who can afford more are moving towards that better places, and those who cannot afford more, they are moving towards the less more cheaper areas. तो इसमें क्या हो रहा है? Government is again concentrating on those better places rather than on those cheaper places. तो यहाँ पे क्या हो गया? एक biasness आ गया, एक view आ गया कि okay, we need to concentrate here and not there. तो उससे क्या हो गया? You have cornered some people. You have cornered those people who are not. तो वहीं पे जो फिर निकल के आता कि अरे those are the people, we should not go there. वहां से crime होता है, वहां पे ये होता है, वहां पे वो होता है. Slowly what is happening? The structure of population is unintentionally getting divided, and because of that you give rise to many other problems in that particular place. If you guys agree with me, put down a yes or a no in the comment section. लेकिन ये मेरा व्यू है कि आप कॉन्सेंट्रेट कर रहे हैं डेवलपमेंट का, तो डेवलपमेंट पूरा ओवरऑल हो तो बहुत अच्छा है. अगर थोड़े जगहों पे है, थोड़े जगहों पे नहीं है, तो इट इज लाइक यू आर ओनली मेकिंग अ प्रॉब्लम फॉर द इकोनॉमी और प्रॉब्लम फॉर द कंट्री. लेट्स मूव फॉरवर्ड टुवर्ड्स द एनवायरमेंटल फैक्टर्स. एनवायरमेंटल फैक्टर्स में अगर मैं आपसे बात करूं तो इट्स मोर ऑफ is the country or is the is the business affected by the environmental factors? The answer is yes. The business affected है environmental factors से, what do they need to do? They need to take into consideration that they are not doing anything which is against the environment at large. So they should not be doing anything which is creating a problem to the environment. If it is creating a problem to the environment on a larger scale, that business cannot grow further. अब जैसे for example देखो Adidas or some sports brand, what are they doing? They are trying to show that we are using the ocean waste or the plastic waste which were to be dumped into the environment. We are recycling it and using it to make our own products, and you are going to use these products, and that's how we are going to do it. So यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? You are promoting environmental factors. You are against the environmental issues. There are NGOs coming up. There are organizations coming up. जैसे कि दिन में साल में कुछ या फिर महीने में एक या दो बार there would be an environmental day, environment day. तो आप जाओ थोड़ा सा environment के लिए कुछ कर सकते हो, तो that is good for the business. उससे क्या हो रहा है? Business is getting more exposure, marketing and stuff. Let's move forward towards how to reduce wastage and have sustainability. यहाँ पे अगर वेस्टेज रिड्यूस करना है वेस्टेज, तो देयर शुड बी मोर इनोवेशंस टुवर्ड्स betterment of the society at large. अब जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल देखो कि बिल गेट्स, there's a good documentary inside Bill's brain. Bill Gates की एक movie, you can say movie or a documentary or something like that on Netflix. It's there available. So he's not functioning or working right now in Microsoft. What he's doing is he's concentrating on that drainage system in Africa. So why is he concentrating on the drainage system of Africa is kind of a question many people had. Then after that, it was understood that he's creating electricity or he's creating energy from those biodegradable waste. Now when he's doing that, what's happening? तो यहाँ पे आप इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बना रहे हो विथ बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट, तो उससे क्या हो रहा है? आप सस्टेनेबिलिटी में आ रहे हैं, आप कुछ ऐसा कर रहे हैं जिससे एनवायरनमेंट का नुकसान भी नहीं हो रहा है, और जो वेस्ट है वो वेस्ट नहीं होकर एक साइकिल में बन रहा है. सो इफ इट इज गेटिंग इन अ साइकिल फॉर्म, इट इज गेटिंग रिसाइकल्ड प्रॉपर्ली. सो बिजनेसेस शुड बी डूइंग स्टफ लाइक दिस. जैसे कि इफ सपोज यू आर टेकिंग माय क्लास, पर्सनली माय क्लास, मैं तो आपको बोलूंगा कि डू नॉट print out the books, do not buy new books. The reason being only is that आपको जो कुछ भी पढ़ना है करना है, आप ऑनलाइन मटेरियल से पढ़ सकते हो. ऑनलाइन मटेरियल यहाँ पे अवेलेबल रहेगी. बस एक ये रहता कि सर नहीं, हमको फिजिकल बुक चाहिए. अब आपकी मर्जी है, लेकिन आई वुड प्रमोट दैट यूज इट फ्रॉम दी कंप्यूटर सिस्टम इटसेल्फ. क्योंकि कंप्यूटर सिस्टम पे या फिर फोन पे आप गेम खेल सकते हो, आप मैसेजेस पढ़ सकते हो, छोटे जो मैसेजेस आते हैं वो सब पढ़ सकते हो, रील्स देख सकते हो. तो पढ़ क्यों नहीं सकते? दुनिया के सब काम कर सकते हो लेकिन पढ़ नहीं सकते. आई डोंट एग्री, दिस इज लेजीनेस अगेन. आप पढ़ सकते हो. इट थोड़ा मुश्किल होगी स्टार्टिंग में शायद, लेकिन फिर भी आप पढ़ सकते हो. तो प्रमोट मोर टुवर्ड्स digital content rather than having books and books again and again. आपको पढ़ाई important है तो पढ़ाई पे आप फोकस करो. ये नहीं कि हमारे पास कलम होना चाहिए, किताब होना चाहिए. those were the means previous. Now we have better means. Okay, we have a electric pen or something, or या फिर हमारे पास touch screen phones है. You can use that, and don't just keep on adding on with those, because वो भी जाके आगे वेस्टेज बनता है. फिर वो वेस्टेज को कैसा यूज करेंगे is again a challenge which is there for the environment. So it is still a big time problem which is not solved yet, but still businesses can do something or the other to improve that particular factor in business so that it grows further. Then next हमारे पास है technological factors. Now in technological factors, what are the technological factors which are going to affect the business? अब जैसे कि previous or like few decades ago, technology was not that strong, but now is it that strong? Yes, it is huge strong. Everyone in business, in and out business, technology उनके हाथ में है. अब जब technology उनके हाथ में है, इस technology से what you can do, you can scale your business. Amazon आने से पहले या फिर online buying आने से पहले, getting stuff from a different country was a big challenge, but today it's really easy. Everything is available. यहाँ पे भी available है, वहाँ पे भी available है. ऐसा नहीं कि कोई चीज कहीं और से जाकर लेकर आना है. And that's because of technological factor. Like businesses, there are so many businesses which come up towards this or use this technological factors or use robots in business, या फिर कुछ ऐसा काम कर रहे हैं वो लोग जो रिपीटेटिव वर्क था उसको कंप्यूटराइज कर रहे हैं. अब जब उसको कंप्यूटराइज कर रहे हैं तो फैक्टर्स क्या अफेक्ट कर रहे हैं उनके ऊपर, ये देखो. What can, in what way it can affect the firm? Organize example, employees working from home but still able to access file systems at work. Good enough. Product developments, example, smartphones with increasing capabilities. Production changes, computer controlled machinery, 3D printing. अच्छा, इन सबसे क्या हो रहा है देखो, एम्प्लॉयमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज बढ़ भी रहे हैं और कम भी हो रहे हैं. जो कम हो रहे हैं वो ज्यादा है, जो बढ़ रहे हैं वो कम है, और स्किल्ड तरीके से बढ़ रहे हैं वो. Then marketing, using internet, social media to sell the product. Technological factors. Previously they used to go towards billboards and stuff, वहाँ पे मार्केटिंग करने का, लेकिन अभी क्या हो गया, सब डिजिटल है. क्योंकि कौन नजर उठा के देख रहा है, सबकी नजर नीचे फोन पर है. कहाँ है मेरा फोन? हाँ, सबकी नजर नीचे फोन पर है कि हाँ फोन में क्या हो रहा है, किसका मैसेज आया, क्या हुआ, व्हाट इज गेटिंग स्क्रोल्ड एंड स्टफ. जैसे देख रहे हैं अभी, देखो मैं भी देख लिया कि कौन कौन मैसेज करे मेरे को. So these are the factors which is to be taken into consideration. Who's going there, reading all those billboards which are there big outside. बहुत कम. और देखे भी तो कौन याद रख रहे हैं मार्केटिंग के लिए. जो कुछ भी फोन में आ रहे ये इंपॉर्टेंट है दिखा के, अच्छा इसको दिस इज लुकिंग इंपॉर्टेंट, people are saving it or sharing it so that it be there. Because of these there is downsizing in the organization. अब downsizing in the sense के number of workforce जो है उसको कम करो. We have also done a lot of downsizing. Intentionally, unintentionally हो गया downsizing, तो हो गया. जितने लोग रिक्वायरमेंट है उतने ही लोग रहेंगे. जितने लोग की रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है, they are losing their jobs, and they are losing their jobs because of this technological factors. Delayering का मतलब कि एक पर्टिकुलर, लाइक जैसे कि एक बॉस है, बॉस के नीचे एक मैनेजर, मतलब एक डिविजनल मैनेजर, फिर प्रॉपर डिविजनल मैनेजर, फिर रीजनल मैनेजर, फिर एम्प्लॉयज आ रहे हैं. तो वो जो एक लेवल है वो लेवल को ही निकाल दो, तो वो बन गया डीलेयरिंग. तो who all are required in business, they are there. Those who are not required in business, they are out there, means finish, their work is finished. So they need to upgrade themselves, and once they upgrade themselves they would be getting better jobs ahead. Upgrading in the sense, जैसे कि अभी आप लोग ये पढ़ रहे हो, ऐसे बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स है जो काम कर रहे हैं, they are working for 10-15 years, they are not able to grow in their career because they have not upgraded themselves. So if you upgrade themselves, if you learn something more which is new, which is trending, you get more opportunities ahead. Varna outsider, outsider in the sense, out, those work can be outsourced for it. Let's move forward now. Then impacts of technology on business, there are many. In fact, ये तो मैं सवाल आप लोग की तरफ डालूंगा कि आप बोलो कि टेक्नोलॉजी की वजह से बिजनेस के ऊपर क्या क्या इम्पैक्ट हो रहा है. बहुत सारे बिजनेस रीस्ट्रक्चर हो रहे हैं. इट इज गेटिंग मोर रीस्ट्रक्चर्ड टुवर्ड्स बेस्ड मोर टुवर्ड्स टेक्नोलॉजी. लाइक वो लोग अपना एप्लीकेशंस में रन कर रहे हैं. देयर आर सो मेनी वाइट लेबल्ड एप्लीकेशंस, वाइट लेबल्ड वेबसाइट्स मतलब कि एक प्रॉपर थीम के साथ एक एप्लीकेशन मिल रहा है, हर कोई अपने बिजनेस में यूज कर सकते हैं. वो अपने बिजनेस के हिसाब से जो सूट करता है वो बिजनेस को यूज कर रहे हैं और बिजनेस को ग्रो कर रहे हैं. Understand this. Business at large, because of technology, is growing. Those who are not taking technology as a leverage or not using technology for their benefit of the business, they are facing a problem. There are many businesses who are restrained to a change. They are facing problem, but still they will grow. जैसे कुछ businesses है, बहुत अच्छे अच्छे restaurants है, वो बहुत नामचीन restaurants है वो, but still they have not gone towards that Google Pay, Phone Pay and stuff, because they know that business there is going to come to them. तो कैश ही आया तो अच्छा रहेगा. दैट्स व्हाट दे प्रेफर. कार्ड से नहीं, कैश से ही आएगा तो अच्छा है. आई डोंट नो व्हाई दे आर डूइंग दैट, बट रेस्ट्रेंट टू चेंज. नहीं चेंज नहीं करना चाहिए. कुछ लोग हैं जो चेंज कर रहे हैं, टेक्नोलॉजी को ला रहे हैं. टेक्नोलॉजी इन द सेंस दे आर यूजिंग दैट पर्टिकुलर ERP, मतलब एंटरप्राइज रिसोर्स प्लानिंग सॉफ्टवेयर दे आर यूजिंग. तो वो सॉफ्टवेयर लेने से they are getting a lot of data. Now when they have that data which is there with them, based on that data for their own business only, they can make changes and improvements. So that's what is there in this particular complete chapter. I hope that you guys are able to follow up here. If you guys have any doubts or something, then you can reach out to me. The link is there in the description below. All right. See you guys soon in the next session.